Hello everyone and welcome back, Dace here. Today I've got a special treat, and that is, I think it's called Hacha Mecha Fighter or Hacha Mecha Fighter. I doubt it's Hacha Mecha, it's probably Hacha Mecha. But anyway, this is one that's been on the wish list for a long time and I'm stoked. I jumped in a little bit last night and was just blown away by how good this game is, so I'm really stoked to share it with you. But anyway, I trust everyone is having a stellar one. It's well, if you're watching this, it is the first day of January. If you're watching it the day it drops anyway. But for me, it's New Year's Eve. The fireworks have not started going off yet, but if they do, you'll know what time it is. But anyway, one thing that really struck me about this one when I first came across it is just the vibrant colors that we're dealing with here. And just the really creative, like, when have you ever played a character that is just hanging out the bottom of their craft? So I was like really stoked to finally check this out. The music, everything is just like so fun and colorful and creative. And I'm not even gonna bother going for that guy. And when we get to bombing dudes, I'll show you what that's like. Like, this is just so cool. So I will be focusing on, oh yeah, we want to like blow this thing apart. I'll be focusing a little bit on the game, of course. This is going to be a fairly casual session. I'm also going to be talking about the channel and the year, all that kind of stuff. Whoa. So this is like the equivalent of a bomb. You go big for a little while, and then that's that. Which I think is really cool. I've never seen that in a game before. And then we got these wicked, like, hippie flowers, just like psychedelic rainbows. But yeah, as we neared the end of the year, I was, of course, thinking about the channel and just how awesome. Oh, we took a hit. Just how much the channel has grown lately, and just how we've had a stellar time checking out all sorts of games. And it's just been a really, really epic year. It's been exciting, it's been really productive, and I feel like we're at a turning point. A lot of developments, a lot of things in the works, big things. I'm really, really excited to just plunge straight into 2022. Oh, and this is the boss. I forget how we're supposed to deal with this guy, because those explosions are... I'm gonna just... Oh, what? I went to use a big there, but it didn't let me go. What the hell? Let's see if we can just do it now. Like, firing massive fish. Like, that's so cool. But yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. Oh, I didn't need to do that, because he's going down anyway. But yeah, just to recap what I was babbling on about. Really stoked because, yeah, in the past... this channel has just been like a casual thing that I was like stoked to be doing, of course. But, oh yeah, by the way, this level is just amazing. Like, look at the waves. And there's one island in the background at some point where you just see this like storm, like cloud raining down. It's so cool. But anyway, let's go like this. Just get rid of those guys. Oh, that was totally avoidable. I'm not gonna credit feed the whole way through the game. We're probably just gonna go for like 15-20 minutes or something like that, because I think the game is like 44 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but I did look up like the game on YouTube, and I did just glance at something that was like, oh, like full run, and it was like 44 minutes. So maybe it was like a double loop or something. I'm not sure, but if it is 44 minutes, that is a long game. That's almost as long as GGLS 3 sitting at like 50 minutes or whatever ungodly amount that is. But yeah, I'm really, really pumped because I'm treating the channel less like just a casual thing and wanting to actually just, yeah, grow it and just do more and just, yeah, really see what the potential is and what we can do with it. So I'm really stoked. Oh, I was not even looking. So anyway, and as the days go on, I will be announcing some other things just at the ends of videos or whatever the case is. But yeah, another thing I want to mention, which I found very interesting, with having cleared a whole bunch of 1cc's and all sorts of things in Dodonpachi, I recently set that down for now and have buckled down as of the last couple days, buckled down with Crimson Clover World Explosion. In the summer, I was... Oh, there's a POW. I was playing that seriously for the first time, because like obviously January 1st of 2021, the first video actually of this year was Crimson Clover, and I didn't really get into it until the summer when I was doing 1cc's and all that kind of stuff. And Arcade Original is like a very, very, yeah, crazy challenging mode. Oh, but anyway, I've gotten back into that, and this time I'm committing to clearing that that mode. So interestingly enough, the last couple days of just practicing here and there, I've been doing very, very well. In the summer, I was pretty much able to do the first half of the game perfectly. Of course, I would still fumble and stuff here and there, but this time around, I'm just seeing how I can play that game better and more efficiently with like the resources you have in the game and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see how long it takes. I am determined to crush that. This is another gorgeous level. It's like the valleys look as though they're made of watermelons or something. We're gonna use a big here because holy smokes. And speaking of Crimson Clover, I actually did, the night before my official practice day with Arcade Original mode. Aw, come on, man. I decided to, like, test myself by doing a novice mode no miss. The first night I attempted that, I wouldn't say I was, like, very close, because obviously I fumbled a few times, but I did notice that it wouldn't actually take that much cleaning up. And so the next morning I banged it out, and I'm stoked. Ooh, they almost got me. Oh, they got me that time. So yeah, I'm really, really stoked. Like, I get that it's only novice mode, but even novice mode is no joke. And when you're no missing, I feel like that's a pretty huge personal accomplishment for me anyway. And Arcade Original will be that as well. There are certain games where, like, just jumping in and seeing what they're like, you just know, like, okay, this is like serious stuff. It's like one of those up there types of games. So I've never actually played this far into the level before. I have made it to stage 3, but this is so good. This game, I love it. For like $9-10, how could you not want this? Watch, we end up like going through the whole game anyway. But yeah, one thing I do really want to express too is just my thanks to everybody who's been... Oh, that was me just not even paying attention. My thanks to everyone who's been here or who's just recently come on board. Like really anytime this year, it's just been awesome. And I really appreciate everyone who comments, views, subscribes, all that kind of stuff. Holy smokes, Mac. I wonder if we can just go like this. Ooh, good to know. One person on Twitter, I shared like a little video clip last night, and they were just like, oh, yeah, just stay right up against the right wall for crazy score. I'm not sure how exactly that works. Maybe I'm actually going to watch through the, oh, cool level. Watch through the one person's 1cc of this and just see if they use any, yeah, tricks or exploitable things to help them go through it a little more safely. But either way, I can actually see myself tackling this one at some point. Maybe not now, because I do really just want to focus on Crimson Clover. But this is such a fun game that I can actually see myself going for it. What the hell? Oh, crazy stuff. What? I think I've mentioned it some places, but probably not in a video. My daughter is 11 months right now, and she loves watching me play STGs. And I was thinking yesterday night when I was checking this out for the first time that if anything is going to be her first game, it's probably got to be this because of how dope it is. It's just like wild and kid-friendly and just, yeah, like wonky, and I feel like that's great. Oh, come on, that was cheap. I'm just gonna go like this. And I'm just gonna use another one because I do not want to risk. Nice. In all honesty, I don't think this is gonna like take so much to figure out and clear it. Because you get enough bigs and POWs. I'm not sure how the extends work. I haven't been paying attention to that. But yeah, you get enough resources to work with that I feel like you could probably not like spam bigs, but find the key points in which to use them. And then you're probably golden. And then we got like ass crack peaches that we can collect, or whatever those are supposed to be. Maybe they're supposed to be flowers or something that are about to blossom. Oh, is this like an armadillo dude or something? Yeah, it is, as if. Pretty sweet tank. Oh, come on. And that's the thing, I haven't looked into how else the game may or may not work, so there's probably stuff I'm not seeing. Man, things are going from like bright, cheerful to just like death and darkness. And yet the music is remaining in like high spirits. It's so cool. Oh my god. Those killer whales are killer. Oh man. Oh my goodness. So anyway, while we're watching and just chatting casually, what has everybody been playing the last few days? Or like, what is going to be the first game you play or the first STG you play of the new year? Mine's obviously going to be Crimson Clover. Oh, that was so avoidable. But I do have some other things actually to share. For those, I'm not sure when the sale ends, but you know what? Let me just go like this. Space Moth Lunar Edition is currently, I think, 30% off. So that's sitting around $7 Canadian. Star Hunter DX is 50% off, if I'm not mistaken, and that is also around the $7 mark Canadian. Now I do have the physical that has both of these on the cart on order, but I didn't want to pass up the sale Plus, this way I can check out some pretty awesome looking and colorful games as well. So yeah, last night I snagged Hacha Mecha Fighter and those other two. So yeah, you can expect to see those two very soon, probably in the coming days. So I'm really excited to check those out and share those experiences with you all. That was just silly. But if there's one thing I love, it's, oh man, the Arcade Archives releases. Man, I've got oodles of games in that series. And sure, you don't love like all of them, but it's really neat checking out some of the retro gold. And this is by far one of the coolest I have checked out in a long time. I just love it. Like, just look at the explosion. It's like confetti colors. Man, this game is a blast. Oh my god. Oh, I pressed it too late. I wonder if there's like a... I kind of doubt point blanking has an effect in this game. It might, but... I always love seeing that. So, interestingly enough, I wonder if, like, we're just doing, like, a harder version, because obviously we've pretty much been to this sort of boss. I'm out of bigs right now. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. And that's the thing, too, like, I'm not sure if, like, running into these guys hurts me, and so I've kind of just been avoiding things in general, when maybe I can be a little more daring once I know that kind of stuff. Because, like, everything flashes, so... Oh, dude! This sub has got to go down soon, like, what on earth? Super pow. There we go. Jeez, you freaking wheeze. Stage 5 cleared. Man, even the color of the text looks so nice to me. Anyway, I'm thinking that's probably a decent place to leave off. I don't feel like we need to go too late. And it does feel like the levels... In ways, it does strike me like, even though we haven't finished what feels like a legitimate first loop, the fact that we're kind of just revisiting levels we've been to already, but just with a different color scheme. And obviously a harder difficulty because there's a hell of a lot more going on. But yeah, I think you guys get the idea. Yeah, I would love to know if some of you have played this in the past, like... Oh, stuff like this is just so cool. But yeah, that's where we're gonna stop it. Let me know what you think, if you enjoyed this, if you think it looks incredible like I do. Or maybe you don't like it so much for one reason or another. Feel free to share any of that kind of stuff. I personally think this is fantastic, and I'm really stoked to dig in more when I get to it. But anyway, let me know what you think. You guys have a stellar and safe one out there, and enjoy the start to your new year. It's yeah, I'm just stoked to be sharing this all with you, and yeah, that's enough babbling from me. So have a fantastic one, and we'll see you next time.